Let's make ice cream together. First, I have to go get my bowl from the freezer that attaches to the KitchenAid, and I have to use this cloth to hold on to it because I did it once and I basically burnt my fingers with how cold it was. So I learned from my mistakes and I now use a cloth when I hold on to that bowl. Before I get the bowl, I'm going to make like the ice cream base. So I'll get my ingredients out for that. I need 2 cups of whole milk, 2 cups of whipping cream, half cup of sugar, a bit of vanilla, and pinch of salt, and I whisk that together. And I have to do this in a separate bowl than the frozen one, because the last time I made it, I'm like, I'll just save time doing dishes by mixing this in the frozen bowl. No. The ice cream started to freeze on the sides, and then the mixer attachment wouldn't move. So then I had to like pour it out into a separate bowl, scrape down the sides until there is no ice cream on it. So I learned from that mistake, and I'll just use a separate bowl and wash that one. All right, I have my ingredients. I don't have to measure the whipping cream because I know this is 2 cups. I'll give it a shake though. And I also don't have to measure this milk because I already used 2 cups of this to make ice cream last time, and it's twice the size of this little thing. So I know there's 2 cups left. I will measure the sugar though. I never measure vanilla. I should use the cookie butter extract instead, because I'm making chocolate chip cookie ice cream. So I should use cookie butter extract in it instead of vanilla, and a bit of salt. So let's pour in our ingredients. We'll pour it into the cap first. A little extra for good luck. Now, I've only ever made vanilla base ice cream. But my favorite ice cream flavor is Ben & Jerry's The Tonight Dough. Jimmy Fallon really did something with that ice cream flavor. It's amazing. And that's both chocolate and vanilla ice creams in the one, and like chocolate chip cookie dough. It's also like double chocolate cookie dough as well, but I don't want to make a batch of double chocolate cookies when I'll have this cookie in it. That'll be fine. And I could make cookie dough that's like safe to eat raw, but we don't have a microwave, so I can't heat treat the flour, because it's not just the eggs that is the problem in cookie dough. It's also the flour. And I already tested this with the chocolate chip cookie, and it was fine. It really tasted no different. So I don't know if I can just like take some of this vanilla ice cream when it's done and make it chocolate. It's also peanut butter cookie dough in there too. And again, we don't have a microwave. That's on me because I smoked it out while heating up a samosa 2 years ago. And Mom has refused to buy a new microwave. So I don't know how I would do that. Because I would just like drizzle peanut butter throughout it. I wouldn't make like the cookie dough. I don't know. Like that would ultimately be the goal, ice cream flavor to figure out. But I mean, cookie dough ice cream is pretty good anyway. And I say even if I do like the 2 ice cream flavors, like the chocolate and vanilla, that will be close enough to it. So anyway, this is all whisked together. So now I can go get my frozen bowl and set it up on the KitchenAid. And then that just stirs for 30 minutes. So then in that 30 minutes, I can figure out if I can melt peanut butter or not. If not, but let's go get my bowl. I got the bowl. Now, this is like the mixer thing, attachment, and this slides on here, because then this then hooks into here, and that's what rotates it and turns and makes the ice cream. I'm right by my dog's dish and she saw me over here, so then she wanted water. Sorry, George. I didn't mean to scare you. I know, it's frustrating. And then when you bring up the bowl, that's what locks the 2 pieces in place. Or on the other KitchenAids, when you put the this part down. But we have a fancy one, so we have the little handle that lowers it. So now I turn this on stir, which is the first setting, and slowly pour my ice cream mix into here and just let it mix around. Alright, so while that is mixing, I'm actually gonna make a second chocolate chip cookie because we have dough in the freezer, just so I can make more than 1 pint with the cookie. Whenever we make chocolate chip cookies, we make however many the recipe does, and then we lay out what we can on the pan, and then we freeze the rest. So it's stuck together. So I'm gonna take just this one because there's still 6 here, and just cook that one. The rest of these will probably be cooked tomorrow. Look at how good that looks. I'm gonna take out the amount of ice cream that I want chocolate, and then let the vanilla still mix while I'm doing that, just so it doesn't melt too much while I'm making the chocolate ice cream. This looks amazing. Oh, it's like inside of the mixer thing now. Whoopsie. Like, look at that. All right, we got both of our chocolate and vanilla ice cream. And I also managed to melt some peanut butter. I just filled up, like, well, not filled up. I put hot water in this bowl and then placed the smaller bowl in it and mixed it up. All right. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know where to start, because there's a lot of steps into into making this ice cream. And I also got these little ice cream tubs. Like, how cute is that? So I don't know how many I'll be able to make out of like a batch, but I took out 3 to start with. We might need a 4th, I don't know. So let's start. Put a bit of, I need a second spatula now for the vanilla. Oh, it's like this is the thickest ice cream I've made. This looks so good. Like, ice cream is my favorite dessert. And I don't understand how my mom, like, just doesn't like ice cream. Like, she'll eat it like soft serve. Like, if I were to give her a bowl of this right now, she'd eat it no problem. But like hard ice cream, not her thing. My hand is so cold also. But my dad loves ice cream. My favorite is like cookie dough, like the Tonight dough, and mint chip. Mint chip, especially when you don't have someone in your ear saying, it tastes like toothpaste. Grow up. Seriously. Just grow up. I also love coffee ice cream, but I don't get that one a lot. Because I don't like cream or milk in my coffee. I love a black coffee, specifically an Americano. So I don't know why I like coffee ice cream. I think it's just because it's ice cream. Okay, my chocolate ice cream's like starting to melt. I gotta shut up and actually do this. Because I don't really want these to like I don't want to stir these together. I can do it. And I'm starting to panic. I don't know why I'm panicking. Like, it's okay if they mix a bit. Nothing's gonna happen. Okay, this one's just gonna be swirl. I forgot to put any toppings in here because I started to panic. So this is probably one that mom will eat, maybe. Okay. One pint done. Now I actually have to remember to put, I gotta wipe my hands off. I think that's why I'm freaking out, because I don't like when my hands are dirty. So now I actually gotta put toppings in here. Because again, I don't want to like mix up the toppings like how I usually do. Put a clump of vanilla there. Some cookies. Scoop of chocolate. Some peanut butter. And then we repeat. All right, this one has to go right into the freezer. Now I just gotta steal some vanilla ice cream and make a chocolate again. Because I messed up that first one because I was panicking. I ran out of chocolate ice cream. Let's do it for the third time now. I'm calmer than that first round. My peanut butter's starting to solidify. Don't do this to me now. She is full. Can I still make more? I probably can. Just need a bit more chocolate. Alright. This one isn't as full. But if I didn't overfill the other ones, I would have been able to get 4 pints of ice cream from one batch. It tastes so good. Yeah. Now I just have to clean up this mess that I made. And then I get to have ice cream tonight. And I'll be back for the taste test. Alright, it's only been like an hour since I put the ice cream in the freezer, but I'm too impatient to wait. And I think it's solidified enough to try it. So we're gonna try the cookie dough peanut butter swirl one. Yep. That's good. That's really good. Alright, I'm actually gonna eat some lunch now. And I'll be having more of this tonight while I'm watching TV. And thank you for watching this video.